Hello everyone, this is Tip Top Gaming here today with another MTG Arena event breakdown. So today was the update, and with it comes a brand new event about Historic Anthology 1, which you can actually see right here. So, for those of you who don't know, Historic Anthology is basically them taking specific cards from Magic's past and adding them to the game. So in this video, I'm going to break down the event, break down the rewards, the entry fee, the format, and then I'm also going to break down the new cards that they added, not super in detail because I did that in a previous video, but I am going to break down which ones I think you're going to see play, as well as the decks that I think are going to do well in this event. So, why don't we jump right into this? So we can go here and click on the Historic Anthology event, and so here we have the event. So like the other, like the Brawl launch event, it has a 1,000 coin entry fee, which I actually can't pay right now, but I don't need that to show you guys this. So there are a bunch of new cards that were added to the game. And so we're going to go over all of them. But first, so it's a 1,000 coin entry fee, and you play Historic Best of 1. And remember, Nexus of Fate is banned in Historic Best of 1. Now, if you want to get all of the cards, you can pay 3,400 coins. So this is the cost of the Mastery Pass. So really, if you want to play both Standard and Historic, you have to basically buy the Mastery Pass twice. But you end up with 4 copies of every single card, which isn't bad. Because I was actually, like, testing out decks, and I wanted to use some of the new cards because those are the most fun things to do. And they're kind of expensive. Like, I'm low on rare wild cards, and so it's a lot to ask for me to, like, create 4 Captain Sisseys or, 4 Phyrexian Arenas, so that's interesting. As well, all of the cards have the option of styles that you can buy for either 3,000 coins or in the event. So speaking of rewards, what do you get? You get the Treasure Hunt style, the Goblin Matron style, the Sarah Ascendant style, the Hypnotic Spectre style, and the Fauna Shaman style. Now, if you noticed, we have 1 common, 1 uncommon, and 3 rare styles for 1,000 coins. That's pretty good. But what are all of the cards that were added? So we have Sarah Ascendant, who has a 1/1 life link, and as long as you have 30 more life, it gets +5/+5 and has flying. So this card's really good because you can play it early on and it has value. You can play it later, and then if you pull it later, it has value. Then we have Soul Warden, which allows you to gain life when creatures enter the battlefield. Then we have Kinsbale Cavalier, which gives knights double strike, so that could be interesting. Then we have Treasure Hunt, which says reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an online card this way. Then put all cards revealed this way into your hand, so you can theoretically get a ton of lands with that. Distant Melody, choose a creature type. Draw a card for each permanent you control of that type. Crypt Breaker, pay 2, tap, discard a card, create a 2/2 black zombie. Tap 3 untap zombies you control, you draw a card and lose a life. I could see a lot of mono black zombie decks being built around that. Or not even mono black, it could be really anything. Then Hypnotic Spectre, it's a 3-cost 2/2 with flying, and when it deals combat damage to an opponent, or when it deals damage, not combat damage, that actually could be something. That player discards a card at random. Phyrexian Arena, pay 3 at the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card and lose a life. This is probably one of the crazier cards they added. Tendrils of Corruption, it deals X damage to target creature, and you gain X life, where X is the number of swamps you control. So they're clearly going for like a mono black kind of deck here. Then we have Kiln Fiend, which is an elemental, which is a 2-cost 1/2, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it gets +3/+0 until end of turn. So this could fit in an elemental deck, or it could fit in an instant and sorcery kind of deck. Then we have Goblin Matron, which I do have a deck built around. I don't have like all the cards for it yet. Like, I don't own this card yet, but I have it built, and I'm wondering if I should get it or not. We'll kind of see. Then we have that name, Second Right, which if target player is exactly 10 life, it deals 10 damage to them. So that's really easy to do with a bunch of 1/1s in the game. So that's kind of interesting. Then we have Elvish Visionary, which when it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Then we have Fauna Shaman, which is a creature elf shaman. Pay 1, tap, discard a creature card, switch your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Then we have Imperious Perfect, which is a 3-cost creature elf warrior, and other elf creatures you control get +1/+1, and you can pay 1 and create a 1/1 green elf creature token. Wow, that's a lot of words. We have Burning Tree Emissary, which is a 2-cost 2/2, when it enters the battlefield, add 2 mana. We have Captain Sissay, which will probably be a commander deck or a brawl deck I'll be playing. tap her, search your library for a legendary card, reveal that card, put into your hand, and shuffle your library. Then we have Ornithopter, which is a 0-cost 0/2 with flying. Then we have Mindstone, which says tap, add colorless, and pay 1, sacrifice it to draw a card. Then we have Darksteel Reactor, which is a 4-cost indestructible artifact. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a charge counter on Darksteel Reactor. When Darksteel Reactor has 20 more charge counters on it, you win the game. Alright, so boom, I went over that. That took a lot longer than I was expecting, but what do I think is going to reign supreme? I actually think this event's going to be kind of fun, because there's nowhere you can really go and be like, these are the historic decks to play. So it's going to invoke a lot more creativity, and I feel like a lot of people are going to build around these cards. Personally, I'm probably going to be playing either a Goblin or Elf deck, or maybe a Gain Life deck. Those are the 3 decks. I mean, I've been looking at a bunch of decks. I'll probably be playing, like, probably one of the themes they're pushing for here, but it'll be interesting to see what I end up choosing, because I haven't picked that yet. In terms of the event and the rewards, I mean, it kind of stinks that you have to get, you know, you only get 5 of the styles here, so there's a high chance that you never use any of these cards, although they do look like they are the primary cards of each theme for the most part, so that'll be interesting. I don't know if there's going to be any dominant deck, we'll see. That's about it. Now, this event is pretty simple. Now, in the patch notes, they revealed a bunch of other events, so I will be doing breakdowns for those events when they appear as well. So, hit that subscribe button and bell to stay up to date with everything Magic the Gathering. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I already said that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.